Hey Plant Fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle, and if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you for being here. I've been trying to film more of my plant chores. I do them very sporadically throughout the day, throughout the week, just kind of like as I feel like it. So I've been trying to be a little bit more organized and actually like film some of it for you. So last week I managed to film some of it for you, and I'm going to show you some of that footage now, mostly watering. I literally had to water every single one of my plants, so I'm going to show you how I go about watering my plants for the most part, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to do my best, like I said, to keep on filming, even if it's just a little bit here and there. You get to see me looking like the Hot Mess Express in my pajamas doing my plant chores. So at least I have pants on. A lot of the time I don't wear pants around the house, and then I'm like, well, I can't film my plant chores. I'm not wearing pants. I don't want to put pants on. Who wears pants when they're home? Come on. Anyway, let's get into the rest of the video. Okay, fam, so we are out here looking like a hot mess, like I said, and we are going to chop up this Scindapsus Splash. So literally just taking scissors to this thing and chopping her up, because the nursery container that she's in cracked and it doesn't really hold on to moisture very well, so she needs to be repotted, but I cannot repot her with all these crazy long vines, so I needed to chop her up, and I've been propagating her, and she's actually available now. I have a sale going on today on my Instagram page if you want to go and check it out, and then whatever's left over is going to go up in Etsy. I am just able to charge a little bit less when I do it through Instagram because Etsy takes like 10%, so I have to raise the price a little bit to kind of compensate for that. But here she is, repotted into this pot, looking cute. I need to get a better saucer for her, and we need to reorganize literally all of these shelves, but that is a video for another time. I also repotted this Cebu Blue. So David and I both had Cebu Blue plants, and they were both really straggly and not looking cute at all, and I've always wanted to get my Cebu up onto a pole, so that is the goal with this thing. It looks sad still, but hopefully eventually it will grow. So this is my sweatpants saggy diaper butt watering my plants. I was just showing you how I have to like get up on the kitchen counter to water the plants that are above it. I prefer that over pulling them down, and having to put them all back up there is kind of irritating. So a few of them I do have to pull down and water because they don't have pots that have anything to catch the excess water. So this Alocasia Frydek is getting a nice soak, and then this was like about a week after, honestly, so the Scindapsus Splash needed water again already. This is actually a different plant. I have two of them. It's confusing. I know. It's fine. Here is my Hoya acuta albomarginata. I've had this one up on a trellis and it's been growing for me. This is my sad little Peperomia scandens variegata that I had growing in water for like 2 years, and I recently potted it up and it's really not happy. So now I'm taking all the Hoya down from the window that's right behind you. This is the Hoya Wayetii. I have to use this wooden plank with a nail in it that David made to get the plants on and off of the hooks that they're on in the window. I can't really show you because it's backlit, but I also have this Hoya Curtisii hanging in the window. She's been growing like crazy. I have 3 of these hanging baskets. So it's safe to say that I have a lot of Curtisii and I've been trying to propagate some of it for you guys. So the last Hoya that I have hanging in the window here is the Hoya lacunosa Royal Flush, or I think it's also referred to as snowcaps because they look exactly the same, just the variation of like how silver they are is different, if that makes sense. Am I making sense? It's still early in the morning. It's fine. Here's my Mycans. I wanted to show you where I have her and how long she is right now, and also how I managed to water her without having to take her down every like 5 days because she's pretty thirsty. So I've got this handy dandy container here where all you have to do is just squeeze it and it waters your plants. So I picked that up at Paul's and Sandy's, and I do not regret it. I water some of my hanging plants that way that have, you know, something to catch the water. So here's my Hoya cabinet. I'm sorry for the sound of my cat eating behind me, if you can hear that. But yeah, I just kind of go through and water each one. A lot of them are still in moss. I need to do like a mass repot of a lot of these plants that are ready to go into soil. And then for any plants in the back that I can't reach, I have a slightly smaller squirt bottle that I use that I hate filling up with water because it's so tiny. But it works to get the plants in the back so that I don't have to take everything out of the cabinet to water them. So thankfully this whole entire cabinet is all glass and metal too, so like if I spill water, it's not the end of the world. They're not wood shelves, so that's nice. These are some of my favorite Hoyas that I'm watering now. My Calistophylla, my Gundam Wing over here, growing like crazy, looking super cute. The one closest to in the frame, I think, too, is Hoya Sprinkles. I'm just kind of giving you a bit of an overview of everything here, and then trying to use this bigger squirt bottle, and it's not working, but I was being lazy. So I don't recommend it because it's curved. I have a smaller one that I use to water succulents and stuff that kind of just squirts out a little bit of water. So I like to use those for the plants that are harder to reach. I hope that's helpful because Lord knows I do not want to take all of the plants out of the cabinet every time I have to water them. So this is the hanging situation in here as well. And then we are watering all of the bedroom plants. So these are mostly like my common plants. I love them. They're super cute. These shelves are really small. David is going to be building me bigger ones soon. We just kind of have been a little bit all over the place and not quite organized. So eventually we're gonna have a lot more shelf going on in here. So yeah. That's it for this video, fam. Just a really quick little video showing you how I water some of my plants, how I water my hanging plants, how I water my plants in the cabinet. I didn't show you how I water my plants in the greenhouse because I had already watered them the day before. I filmed that and I forgot to film it, but I water them the same. I use the watering can for the ones that are in reach, and anything that's out of reach, that's a little bit more difficult for me. I use the squirt bottle because I can just like squirt it at the plant. I kind of want to get one of those like big tank things that you like wear and it has the hose. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm really lazy and I have like probably like 500 plants at this point in time. So there's people talking in the hallway. Yeah, so I thought it would be fun to get one of those, mostly because I'm lazy and I hate having to refill the watering can over and over again and like bring it up the ladder to the greenhouse is really irritating. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this video, fam. I hope that you enjoyed it. Oh, the Scindapsus I moved over here looks good though. She's definitely a lot happier and healthier in there. And then I had another hanging basket of it that I put where the old one was. So it's a little bit confusing, but I have two. So this one is gonna stay on the shelf and this one is gonna stay as a hanging plant. So I have literally a whole entire bin filled, like filled with those cuttings. So they are available right now on my Instagram page. If you want to DM me to purchase them, they're going to be a little bit cheaper there. And if not, within the next couple of days, they're going to be up on Etsy. It is the weekend and it is David and I's anniversary. So I don't know how much work I'm going to be doing over the weekend, but I am going to try and get anything that doesn't sell today on Instagram up on Etsy. I also have a giveaway going on. I'm not going to spoil it. You have to go look at my Instagram to see what is going on. I teamed up with another local small business making stuff, being adorable. So go and check that out. Definitely don't miss it. And yeah, I'm gonna shush. If you enjoyed this video, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything from me. I skipped the notification bell. I'm fine. I haven't eaten anything yet, so like my brain is just running on caffeine and cannabis. Anyway, so definitely check out the membership program if you want to become an official Plant Fam member. Hang out with us, get all the perks, make some new friends. We have a lot of fun in the group chat. And if not, there is a super thanks button if you want to just donate a couple bucks to my channel so that I can keep doing this. It's very much appreciated because if you've been paying attention, I've had some dead imports come like one too many times and it's really screwing with my income. So your girl is in struggle city right now, so anything is appreciated. I'm gonna go. I love you, fam, and I hope I see you in the next one. We've got some plant shopping coming at you tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Okay.